Welcome to the 20 Sides podcast. This is episode 22, Yarlic Cove. We're so thankful that you are here joining us at our table for this adventure with Yaros, Leona, Seven, and Ordella. Please don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, all those good things that help others find the podcast. We hope you enjoy.
On the last episode of 20 Sides, expecting Panner and Dahlman, the party ran into two half-orcs guarding the dock. Yarost failed to deceive them, and they attacked. But after the scuttle, both half-orcs were thrown into the river. Vrez then guided the party down the river, and Seven shared with Yarost the dreams he's had of the events Panner described. And that's where we begin.
Welcome to 20 Sides, a fast-paced, story-driven, actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I'm your DM, Matt.
I'm Bobby, playing Yaros, the Dwarven Barbarian.
Hey, I'm Jess, and I play Leona, the Moon Elf Wizard.
Hi, I'm Philip, and I play Seven, the Warforged Cleric.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I play the half-elven rogue Ordella.
Join our campaign as we unravel the mysteries of an ancient necrotic evil, right now on 20 Sides.
So where this other portal is it in the middle of, I don't know what we call that place we just came from, a dungeon? Is it in the middle of...
It's in like a tower.
Does there anyone live in this tower, or is there...
To be honest with you all, I'm not quite sure it's even in there.
What are you saying now?
I mean,
Vrez?
we've been told from multiple different people that there's a portal at the top of this tower.
But you've never been.
No, that's dangerous. You don't know
what?
what's in a tower in the Deep Hallows. But you all you killed that. Well, you didn't kill it, but you ran away from that one thing. So you
Seven just picks up his oar and sits in his lap. Just sits there.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know if you're giving him much confidence in our mission.
But you all were so strong. You ran away from one thing and you pushed two other things in the water. Yaros, you're like a king of warriors.
Oh my gosh.
It's a king.
Well, it's
and a
okay.
princess.
It's probably best that you stop talking. And
Okay.
We probably let's just keep going. And I
Okay.
start rowing again.
Do you want to sing
This
a
way, Vrez?
I
This is the way?
really don't want to sing. I
Okay.
really don't. No, let's. How much further you think we got?
maybe like 3 hours?
Yeah, let's get a good rest of 3 hours in while we just.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, did I ever hear back from Willinor?
You did not.
Leo, do you know if this thing, we went through magic portal. Do you know if portal will cause disturbance? You could not use little bat. Could not go through portal, and you talked to bat. So maybe your magic stone does not work through portal either.
I think it just doesn't have good reception under here.
I have not seen any towers, so...
Oh my gosh, everyone is going
I'm
to
kind of
die.
freaked out because, yeah, I mean, I haven't heard anything from Willinor in I don't know how long.
I start rowing harder. Maybe this will get over faster.
Is he upset? Hey,
No,
Seven,
he's-
calm down. You're making the boat go in the wrong direction.
Oh, gosh.
Well, if everybody else would pick up the pace, maybe we cut that 3 hours into an hour and a half.
While I'm casually rowing, I'm kind of looking at these scrolls and spells and stuff.
Kind of studying them a little bit.
Yeah, just
Okay.
figuring out what I feel like I've learned more about myself and my magical abilities.
So y'all row on. Seven's furiously rowing a little bit harder than everybody else, causing the boat to... Vrez has to constantly say,
Seven, stop rowing so hard.
y'all row for another 30, 45 minutes, and Vrez says,
Do y'all see that up ahead?
Yeah,
You do? What are
Well,
you seeing, Leo?
I don't know. Let me roll for perception.
It's there.
Oh, a 20.
Cute.
She does see.
she does see.
22.
So you see these slimy looking, almost like crocodile-ish creatures
Oh, no.
that are moving a lot more fluidly than crocodiles would move. Almost like fish would move, like where they're coming in and out of the water. And Vrez goes,
Yeah, you see that? You see that, Leo? Yeah, that's Van Ruth.
Is that your friend?
No. Everybody get ready.
What are you talking about?
It's do you see them, Yarost? There.
No.
They're gonna try to get in the boat and kill us. Just be calm. Just be
Okay.
very
Calm.
Okay.
Someone's gonna kill us.
7.
Yes.
7, do you see that?
Nope.
7.
Okay, 7.
Get ready.
How about you turn on some kind of light in case something happens?
So I
They already see us, maybe.
cast light on my.
and for the first time in,
Yeah.
in 10 hours, you can
Yeah.
finally see something. Y'all get closer and closer and closer, and these creatures are moving in and out of the water, in and out of the water. And he goes,
Okay, just get ready.
and he gets in the middle of the boat and just hunkers down. He goes, Y'all are ready, right? Y'all are
Are
ready.
these things we can talk to, or is this no?
No.
And so I just start. I'm going. I'm gonna go, try to go right over the top of them.
Okay.
As fast as I
How
can.
many are there?
roll a perception check.
I mean, I just rolled a 22.
Okay, you rolled a 22.
Let's go.
I'll say this. It's like asking how many fish are in the water. Like, it's really tough to see. You don't know if it's one that's just going in
could
and
be a
back and forth,
school
back
of
and
'em.
forth. It could be a whole school of them. It could be a...
Well, he just named 2 though, right?
Yeah, he said,
He just
yeah.
said
Say
2
some kind of
names.
name or something?
Oh, yeah. So he's calling them Van Ruths.
Can I try to hit one with my bow?
Sure.
13.
13. So, and just water splashes. And he goes,
And I'm still just
Oh, okay. Just get ready. Yarost, you got your mole out?
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
okay. Leo, do you have your what do you do? Do you have that thing out? What do you
She has a bat.
get your bat out?
Okay.
Get ready.
Okay.
Get ready.
I'm
as,
ready.
and I'm just rowing as hard as I can.
so y'all get within 10 feet of them, 5 feet of them. Roll for initiative.
Oh, gosh.
13.
11.
20.
I rolled a 4 total.
Okay, good.
So
Nice.
y'all are rowing. These things are... You can hear them now a little bit as they're coming out of the water. Just... Cordella, what are you doing?
I'm going to try to hit it.
Serpents.
Sea serpents.
7.
7. That is also going to miss as it splashes in the water.
I just hold on tighter.
Okay.
So what are these things? Are they something that's going to get in the boat?
And they're going to try. They're definitely going to try.
We're still rowing, right? We're going as
Yeah,
fast
yeah,
as
yeah.
we can row. So,
I'm going to stop rowing. I'm going to stand up and ready an attack for the first thing I see.
Okay.
okay, we can't just try to like fly by them.
These things.
No, I don't think you can. They're gonna follow us if that's what they're after.
What are they after? Us?
Probably food.
Do you have any of your dried fruit?
7.
I mean, I'm ready. Yeah, if we're gonna do it, we're doing it.
Ready to attack?
And we'll use the bonus to go ahead and to rage.
Okay. So Yaros goes into a rage. Leo,
I guess I'm gonna cast Flaming Spear.
flaming sphere pops up right on it. Fails.
So 8.
8 damage. Your flaming sphere appears underwater and you just hear it go. This time it shoots out of the water and you can see its face for the first time. And it does almost look like a crocodile's face, but its arms are really long as it flail about.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Hex with my Flaming Sphere.
Go ahead and roll a d6 of extra damage.
A 4.
So you have hexed one of them that you can see. So you get to pick a saving throw you want to target as well, or an ability score you want to target. Give them
Like
disadvantage on
Dex
every
or
check.
Constitution or something like that.
So it will have disadvantage on Dex saving throws.
We've seen one come out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Did we notice another one?
Yes.
Okay, so I would like to hex the other one,
Okay.
and same Dex,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to Sacred Flame that
Okay.
one.
So
And
it will
so-
make a Dex saving throw and rolls a 3 plus 4, 7. So it fails.
Dude, I'm rolling terribly tonight. 4 damage.
So y'all get ready, Ordella and Yaros. Now you see 3 of these things, and all 3 of them start lunging toward the boat. One of them is lunging toward you, Yaros. So go ahead and make your attack.
Attack recklessly and Great Weapon Master. A 12.
That's gonna miss.
All right.
So you swing down, it's able to move its arms and grab part of the top of the boat and pull itself up into the boat. It goes to bite at you, Yaros. Did you attack recklessly?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Ooh, natural 20.
Oh.
Somebody's rolling good tonight, boys.
Not over here.
Now I was to say, not this side.
Yeah.
You're going to take 12 damage, and then you're going to take 3 acid damage
I have that.
as well. And then another one jumps up to attack 7 and is going to roll a 14 to hit. That's going to miss as you easily deflect it with your shield, but he does eventually crawl into the boat.
Ooh, he
And you
crawls
notice
in
these
the
things,
boat.
they're not huge.
Okay.
They're probably 4 feet long, but they have these real long legs and arms. They just look slimy as all get out. And you see their mouths as they bite. They have this dripping acid coming out of them. The next one tries to jump in the boat, attack Leo. 13 to hit. It's going to hit unless you want to cast shield.
Yeah, I probably need to.
Okay, so you cast shield. This ethereal orb almost surrounds you as it goes to bite you.
Ew.
And can't.
I'm going to try to get the one that came in the boat. 20?
Yeah, that's going to hit.
8.
8 total
Yeah.
for the first. Okay.
16?
Misses.
Ooh,
Are we sure?
not using
They're
a great,
really quick.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
not using a great weapon master anymore.
Yarost.
Attack recklessly, but not great weapon master.
Alrighty.
19.
19 is gonna hit.
21.
So you smack this one and it and jumps back over the edge. Falls into the water. 7.
How many are in the boat?
So there's one in front of you that you hexed,
Okay.
one in front of Leo that she hexed, and the one that was in front of Yaros jumped out and left.
Okay. Don't really want a sacred flame in the boat.
I was going to say, don't
Might
bring your
be,
flaming sphere in the boat.
It might not be the greatest.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull out my mace here. 13.
That is gonna miss as it dodges out of the way quickly. Leo, what are you doing?
Okay, so I have flaming sphere on 1, correct?
Not yet, because it came out of the water. So you can move it from the water to the boat if you want to.
Let's see. I'm just going to do chill touch then.
Okay.
On the one that is hexed in front of me.
Perfect.
14 plus 6.
That
okay,
hits.
A 7. It's hexed. A 1. And then for my bonus action, I'm moving flaming sphere.
You can.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing.
Moving flaming sphere into the boat
On top of, yes,
on top of it.
on top of the guy.
So
the
it's gonna
sea
make
serpent.
it's gonna make a dex save at disadvantage.
Okay.
13.
Okay, 6. And 6.
Yes.
Wow.
Queen.
Yeah.
You cast chill touch on it. The spectral hand shoots forward as you're pulling this flaming sphere out of the water, and as it comes out of the water shoots up and mist all around it evaporates. As you pull this flaming sphere, hit on top of it, grabbing it with the spectral hand, it goes, turns around and starts to get off the boat, get in the water, swims off. And you hear Vrez in the background go,
Yeah, there you go. Okay, one more.
Ordella, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to try to get that for Vrez.
Do it for Frez.
8.
That misses.
Really?
Shoot him again?
Yeah.
Crossbow expert.
Yes.
Yes. 18.
That hits.
Cool.
Just barely.
5. 8.
Nice.
5 plus 8, 13.
Woo. Let's do it.
That one took the
Nice.
exact same amount that Leo's had. So again, you fire, it dodges out of the way, and then pierces into its abdomen,
Oh my god.
goes across the boat, swims off, and Vrez goes,
Okay, I think we're in the clear, but let's go.
Pick up our oars again. Start.
start
So,
rowing.
Vrez, is that like the small thing that you were talking about, or is
Yeah,
that like one
those
of the
were-
bigger things?
No, those were the small ones.
Okay,
so let's just go. Let's go. I don't want to get with the big ones, so let's go.
Oh, that's exhausting.
He's in the front going,
Row harder. We're not going fast enough. Keep going.
So y'all row hard for another 15, 20 minutes until you make sure there are no more of these slimy Van Ruth creatures around you. And after another 30 to 40 minutes of easy rowing, Vrez points straight ahead and he says,
Look. There it is. There it is. Do you? Well, not 7. You can't see it, but everybody else, do you see
I can't-
Yarlic Cove?
No, I can't see it.
Do you
No, I
see
can't
it?
and about that time you see twinkling of what looks like lantern lights off in the distance. And as you move forward, as you move closer, these small huts begin to come into view on the shore of this huge, enormous lake. And then behind the huts, there is this enormous cavern wall that stretches up, again, too far for your vision to even see. But there are all these tiny cave entrances that look like dots from where you are currently on your boat. There are some at ground level. There are some much higher up with what looks like these long ladders that are leaned against the cavern wall that would lead to these tiny, higher entrances. And you glance at Vrez, and for the first time, his face looks excited, and he says,
Okay, so keep rowing. Obviously, keep rowing. But these are the front huts are the people that have a little bit of extra. We don't really have coin, but whatever they want to trade more with. And then you see those black dots back there. Those are little cave entrances where people the people at Yarlic Cove live. So we'll get there and I'll say I'm home, and everyone will be so happy that I'm home.
Okay. Sounds good.
Well, let's just do it. Let's just go. Okay.
And then we'll just all stay at the castle, or?
Well, no, we live in the bigger hut.
Sounds like a castle.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, and can you just go ahead and point me to the tower? I don't really care about the hut. I mean, you're nice. Sure, and I did save your life, but
You did.
Yeah. Let's just and I did lift you to get that off your dead mother's neck. But
wow.
the huts are great. I would like to see the tower.
Tower, I do not think is here. This is
No.
another day's travel or so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, this is on the way.
I haven't really been paying that much attention to you, and I now feel a little defeated. Actually,
It's okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that too.
Okay. Well, I don't. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing here?
We're resting here for a night. Let him go back to his kingdom
Yep.
for a night, and then he's going to take us to tower.
Okay. As long as if Yaros is okay with it, I guess that's fine. That's what we're doing.
This sounds like our only plan.
So after we rest, how do we get to this tower?
We can either go by foot, or we can get back on the boat.
Do you have any horses?
What's a horse?
Oh gosh.
Well, how long is it by foot?
Probably a day and a half's travel.
What about by boat?
What about boat?
Probably about a day.
What about the danger? What about risk?
Do you like fighting on land or in the boat?
It would definitely on land. Yeah, definitely.
Probably on land then.
Then we will go by land. But okay, let's go talk to your father. Let's go see your kingdom. This is a kingdom.
Yeah, this is it.
This looks great.
Yeah, I'll take you to
this is
Yarlic.
great.
So do you get visitors often, or?
Not particularly. We have, all of us are goblins. Except Zalcom. But other than him, everybody is a goblin.
Mm-hmm. Who is that?
Zalcom?
Zalcom, he's actually a little bit smaller than me. He's a gnome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
But you want to go see Yarlic?
Yeah. That's his king, your father.
Yeah. So we change the name every time a king dies. So every 3 or 4 years, we end up having a new name.
King dies every 3 or 4 years.
Well, some people are reckless.
Right. So
Some
this
goblins
next.
are reckless.
So next, this will be Vrez's Cove.
Yes.
Oh.
Vrez's Cove.
Do you want to go talk to your dad first by yourself about, your
No.
mom and stuff?
No, I think if y'all came with me and y'all could walk behind me and I could say, I rescued these 4 and Dad, look at what I've done. And y'all can say, yes, he's so great.
So you're
I'm not saying
telling me. So you're telling me you have some daddy issues?
No, my dad likes me.
Oh.
I think.
Do you think your dad likes other people?
Yeah.
Like-
As long as they help out. Well, maybe y'all say, Vrez was attacked by these evil people that casted lightning on him, and y'all saved me, but we weren't able to save anybody else. But with Vrez's amazing navigational skills, we were able to get back home.
I'm not saying that. No.
Oh,
I feel like that's more accurate than the first one.
yeah,
the first
probably.
Story, so Well, I guess let's go meet your dad.
Okay, come on.
He starts walking off.
Hop out of the boat and follow.
I wait for everybody else. Just kind of like looking at them, like, what? I don't know what to do.
Yeah, Ordella's like, can I do a perception check?
Sure.
2 plus 4 is 6.
A 6.
Feeling a little seasick, I think.
Yeah. A little
Woozy.
seasick, getting your land legs back. You look around. Don't seem to be a ton of goblins. You see a few silhouettes of goblins way up ahead, walking around. But other than that, it doesn't seem to be just this bustling town.
Is it still pretty dark, or is it?
Yeah, you can see a little bit simply because there's a few lanterns, there's a few torches, but it's very, very dim light for you.
Okay.
For sure. So y'all follow Vrez?
So, yeah, I'm going to message Yarost and just say, not sure how I feel about this situation.
It is just a bunch of goblins. What's the worst that could happen?
What did you say? Were you talking to me?
Oh, you know
Or was
know who I'm talking to. It's always Leo
oh.
hopping into people's heads.
Oh, she never does that to me anymore.
Famous last words. That's what I'm gonna message back.
I'm just looking at all of you like, I do not know what's going on ever with them. Somebody please help.
So you all follow Vrez. He clearly has a pep to his step now that he didn't have when he was on the boat. You pass one of these huts and these small children goblin run around the corner as they're playing.
It's so cute.
And Vrez turns around and looks at you and says,
Oh, come on. There it is.
and you see ahead a bigger hut compared to the ones around it. There's a piece of driftwood shoved into the ground in front of it where this lantern is just tinkering on top of it almost, like you could brush past it enough and it would fall on the ground. All these knickknacks and trinkets and pots and beads are just dangling from all over this hut. Vrez walks ahead and he pulls this animal fur to the side, which is acting as a door. Sitting at a table directly across from you is a goblin not much bigger than Vrez, but extremely stout and strong. He wears this makeshift crown of sticks and twigs, and there are a few berries that you can see buried in it, and it's got a few gems in it. But it really looks like if you shook it hard enough, just the gems and berries would fall out of it. And
So sweet.
as soon as Vrez walks through, and as you guys walk in behind him, who you are assuming is Yarlic, stands up and says,
"Oh, my son has returned. Welcome home."
and he runs forward, and Vrez goes, "Dad!" And Vrez runs forward, and they embrace in this tight hug.
And he says, "Now, where is your mother?"
Dagger to the heart.
Dad, she didn't make it. We were ambushed, and then we got stuck in this abandoned or this ruined. I don't know what it was, Dad, but they were these mean people that came and they killed us. They killed everybody but me. But these people behind me, and well, three people in one thing, they saved me. And so I want to introduce you, Dad, to my friends. This is Yaros. He's a dwarf, and Leo. She's an elf, and she can cast spells, Dad. And this one's Ordella. She's really fast and she can poke things. And the other thing is tall, but his name is Seven. But he's really nice, I think.
Hi, Dad.
You all,
Is this Dad? Hi, Dad.
you all saved my son.
It was
yeah.
mostly me. Yes, I slayed giant gorilla creature, brought your son here. He helped navigate back
Give me a
your
break.
cove. But yes, I am Yarost. I am pretty important person back on the surface.
Yaros, thank you so much. We must have a feast tonight. One, to welcome home the Prince of Yarlic Cove, and one, to say farewell to my lovely wife, Sashia.
Of course. We will stay for feast, but then we are only staying for one night. We do have other matters to attend to that your son is willing to help us with.
Or maybe we can just eat and then go. Like eat.
I don't
a quick
even need to
dinner
eat. We can go now.
and then leave.
I don't need.
Hi, Princess Ordella here. Can you point me into the direction of the other princesses, and I can get ready with them for the feast, or how does that work?
You are a princess.
Yes, Princess Ordella.
Well,
He straightens up a little bit.
I'm not sure if you know this, but my son
And he puts his arm around Frez.
is a prince, and our kingdom has to have an heir.
Ew. I think I'll just pass on that then. I'll just eat with my friends then, I guess.
It would be the joining of two great kingdoms.
Ordella, this is your chance.
He's very sweet though, and I just pat him on the head. Very cute.
Oh, all right. Well, make yourselves at home. Is there anything you need from us? Or I'm sure Vrez, I'm sure he wants to tell me all about his adventure. If you need him to show you around, he can do that.
Yes, that would work. If Vrez would give us a quick
Like a little tour.
tour of your kingdom. This could take at least 5 minutes.
Well, it could possibly take longer than that, depending on, how much history he delves into. There's a lot of history here to Yarlic Cove, but yes, feel free.
Okay, yeah, I'll show you all around. What do you all want to see first? Is there anything you want to see?
Is this it?
Wait, what? Well, I mean, we have a lot of huts.
Do you have a library?
I don't, but Zalkim has a lot of books.
Okay.
Whenever we go on our raids,
And he puts his arm like around your waist as y'all start to walk out.
whenever we go on raids, Leo, there, Zalkim says if you find any ancient tombs or any books, bring them back here. 'Cause I mean, I don't know what words are. I don't know how to read. I don't think any of us goblins really read. But Zalkim, he has so many books. Any evil books we find, we bring them back to him. We keep all the gold for us, but he doesn't really care about them. But he wants all the books. So we don't have a library, so to speak, but Zalkim has so many books.
Okay, so 2 things. Don't
Yeah.
touch me.
Oh,
That's the first thing.
sorry.
And he kind of pokes your side and he goes,
Whoops. Okay.
Second, you said this Zalkim, he has like evil books. Where's he at?
He's in the hut, one of the huts in the back. We can go talk to him if you're interested.
Yes, I'm very interested.
Okay. Do all of you want to go with us?
Yes. We're not gonna leave her, are we? I thought we stick together.
Well, I'd like
I
to talk to
mean-
her first before she goes.
Oh, sometimes I like to not. be
We'll
with
follow
them.
behind you, Vrez.
Yeah.
and he
But
puts his
we'll-
arm around you.
He goes, okay.
Oh, well, you just lead the way. I need to talk to my friends here for
Oh
a
yeah,
minute.
for sure.
Do I have to go? I don't.
And he picks up this like long sticks and starts using it as like a walking stick. He's like hitting rocks as he's walking, and he's just a little bit in front of you. Yeah, exactly.
Leo, perhaps this person, we don't steal from them.
Oh,
Maybe.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never stolen
Okay, we
anything from anyone.
Right.
And my eyes
I'm
just
not
kind of
saying
go
you
back
have. I'm
and
just saying
forth, like,
if you were to start
shifty
stealing
eyes.
now, this might not be the.
Okay.
best.
I promise I'll ask permission.
Oh, okay.
My
I just
fingers
thought
are
we might
crossed
bring it up.
behind my back.
So you walk on a few minutes. You get to the back, and it looks like this hut is almost built into this cavern wall. Frez turns around and he says,
Do one of you want to knock, or do you want me to knock?
I just knock.
7, you know.
Yeah.
Let's
Seven just
practice
walks in front.
knocking.
knocks. A few seconds later, the door creaks open.
And I just push it and walk in.
Okay, this small gnome has this puffy white hair. He's got spectacles on that are at the bottom of his nose. He's got a little bit of a beard going, and he says,
Goodness, what are you? Excuse me, what are you? Interesting.
And I'm like squinting because it's really dark in there and I can't see anything. So I'm just walking. I'm just not paying attention.
Vrez, who did you bring? Who are you all?
Hi,
Yeah,
Princess
I'm-
Ordella.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Can
walk
we?
in.
Okay, hold on, everyone. Hold on. Vrez, who are these people?
I'm Leo. I just wanted to come look at your books.
Are you interested in books?
I am.
Me too.
Hi, I am Princess Lordella.
You're a princess.
Yes.
Oh.
And we are here to, look at your books.
So you all surface dwellers came to the deep hallows to look at Zalcom's books.
Yep.
Yep, that's it. Probably, I would guess.
Valcom, I didn't come to look. I don't care about your books.
No,
but I'm
it's
here with
Zalcom.
like like isn't there a powder? Like is it Zalcom powder? Is that okay? Whatever. I'm gonna look over here. What's this? And I cast light on my mace.
Oh,
So like because I can't see anything.
that's impressive. So you all are here to look at.
I just immediately start going through stuff.
Excuse
looking
me.
Through.
If you everything is very organized. Is there something specific you all are looking for that I may help you with? Just wait a second.
As you walk in, you can see in front of you there's an arch that leads kind of back into the cave, and within it there are so many books. It's a hut that is at the back of the cave, and so it goes back.
That's
and
cute.
there are so many books lined, and it's just one long, it's not a hallway, but it's a really long room that on both sides of it are these terribly made bookshelves that line it. And there are torches lit. There's a few sconces that are lit that are just flickering light. And the books all look extremely old.
So I see that and I go, whoa.
Yes. Over centuries, I have gathered all of these books.
Hey, do you have anything on the orc horse by chance?
Wait, of course I do.
Yeah, can I see? Can I see it?
Yes.
Who reads? I mean, I can read. I totally can read. I just didn't know.
What are
Okay.
you?
Let's just focus on the books, okay?
Sure.
Little thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other? Just the Orc Wars. That's what we're interested in.
Do you have any spell books by chance? Specifically those that pertain to maybe like some portals or
Yes.
bad stuff?
Yes, what do you know about portals?
Yes, I know all about portal. We have portal books there in the peas. And which Orc War are you most interested in there, sir?
Does anybody know which orc wars he was talking about before he poofed? I don't.
Who is he? Who's he?
Panera.
Panera.
Panner.
Sounds like they would have
Panner
delicious
Glenwood.
bread, but I don't know of them.
Panner. Blim.
Who is that? That guy's name?
Yeah, the guy that poofed. Hey, does anybody remember the guy that poofed?
I
Is
do.
it-
Yeah, that was weird, Seven. Wasn't that weird?
so crazy. The ones he was talking about.
Oh,
And I just look at him like he should know what.
I still don't know exactly what you're talking about.
You don't know Panner? You don't?
Sorry,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't. He may be in the peas as well, but I'm not sure.
Hey, little buddy.
So
Yes.
does-
I turned to
Little
friends. That little guy. Our little
Brez.
goblin. Yes, Brez. Hey, who was chasing us again? Who are we chasing down there in that cave? What are they called?
It was something about some type of
Scarlet.
silence.
Scarlet.
the
no,
crimson
Crimson,
silence.
yes. Yes, my gnome.
Yeah. Crimson silence.
Yes.
Yeah, them.
What about them? Do we have books on them?
Crimson silence. Maybe they may be in the seas, but hold on, let me think for a second, because if I remember correctly.
Okay, so
Wait.
Oh
If-
god,
wait,
this
wait.
is another
If-
burga.
No.
Burga.
If I remember correctly, the Crimson Silence have something to do with a Thormere.
Yeah, does basically
I've done it again.
In the Grey Wall Mountains, there was like a. Does that sound familiar? Bazuk.
Bazak,
Yeah. Does that name sound
the
familiar?
Orc Lord.
Okay.
Yes, but he's not really connected, I don't believe, with Thormere. Here, let's go to the teas. Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Oh
That was good. That was good.
That's off the top of the head, too.
Yeah. So was there an orc war within like the 40, 50 years? Maybe.
Yes, there was.
Can I get
While
that
you
one?
all look at this, are there any of these books have pictures? Any of these books have good pictures for me?
Hopefully the Orc Wars does, because
There are some when the goblin children come in. There's a small section. It's just
That's good.
at the bottom of one of the bookshelves over there. There's
Okay, I'll
some.
be over there.
Oh.
You all look at your Orc
Excellent.
Wars.
Excellent. My what was your name again, Elf?
Leo.
Leo, come. Let's look in the teas.
Okay.
So he walks you over.
Do you have any fruit?
No.
Okay, it's okay.
So y'all start looking through the teas, and he grabs one book, leather bound, dark black leather, on the binding of it. It's a language you don't understand. So he pulls this book out, and he goes,
Oh, let's come over here. Okay. All right.
and he opens the book, and he says,
Thormir, let's see here. Yes. If I'm remembering correctly, Thormir was connected to the Crimson Silent. Yes. Would you like this book? Can you read this?
Yeah, can I have it? For more than
Actually,
for over a day.
yes, you can.
Oh,
Because
thank you.
every time an ancient tomb comes into this room, I make sure to make
It's dusty in here.
I make sure to make 2 copies of each of them. So I handwrite it out.
So can I have all of these books? I'm asking permission.
Well,
I yell from my section, good job.
technically, yes, you could have one of each. I don't know how you would carry them, but
Oh, I have a way.
Can I have the Orc Wars book?
Sure. Yes.
Can I have 2 of them? I don't know really what you do with books, but I think that I would like to have 2 of them. Is it?
What are you all doing down here?
Okay, so basically, we're from the Seekers of Light. I don't know where she's from. We just found her along the way.
Oh.
But
I am a princess, so
she's just a princess.
Well,
As this is happening, I sit crisscross applesauce and open my Orc book, Orc Wars book.
he turns
So
back and
sweet.
points back at Vrez and says,
did you all know he's a prince?
Yeah, we do.
okay.
just roll my eyes.
So
I
basically,
gotta get out of here.
We are looking for just information on the Crimson Silence. There's an artifact that we are trying to track down. I think it's called the Eternal Rest. Does that sound familiar? Does that ring a ding ding?
Stop! I'm gonna stop you right there.
Okay.
Because you came to the right man. Zalcom knows it all.
Oh, great. So can you tell us about all this?
Yes. Come. Huddle near me.
Well, first
Look at
off,
the book. Whoa.
Well, first,
Well, you just asked a question and then you told me to hold.
yeah. Hold on a second.
Okay.
So,
The 2-parter.
But I wrote down a lot of information I want to read to you.
so I look over at Vrez, and I ask him, "So why were you guys in that portal? What mission were you guys on?"
So we weren't on. We were going out to get food. So we take raiding parties, and sometimes we go and try to get a lot of food, and then we bring it back to Yarlic Cove because there's not a ton of food near Yarlic Cove. And so we were out, and we got ambushed by Van Rooths. The things we fought, we got ambushed, and we lost all of our boats, but 3, and the 3 got washed up on with the ruins where y'all found us. And we stayed there for a little bit to kind of regroup. But while we were regrouping, all of those other people came in, whatever you're calling them, the quiet people, they came in and they were sacrificing us. And I was the last one I was gonna get sacrificed, and I was on that big lumber post, and I was tied, and y'all came in and y'all were like, we could shoot him with an arrow, and I was like, don't do that. And then
Hey,
y'all-
Gregs,
Okay,
Gregs,
yeah,
Gregs.
No.
You remember when I jumped on the pole? Do you remember that?
yeah, that was
That was pretty
can you-
awesome, wasn't it?
can
Yeah,
you
you're
skip-
cool.
Skip that part.
thanks. Oh, really? Wait. Did y'all heard that, right?
Yeah, he's the coolest out of y'all 4. What?
Yes.
Leo?
Okay, so skip. Let's fast forward. Okay,
Okay,
so we saved you. What? So you found a portal, though, right?
No.
I just hold up my hand. I'm like, hold please. And I
Okay.
turn around to the party. I'm like, wait a second. I thought did he not tell us that he had a portal somewhere?
Oh, you're talking about the portal we're going to.
Oh, yeah. How do you know where that is? How did you find that?
Everybody in Yarlic Cove knows about that
Okay.
portal.
I look at
Nobody's ever gone into it. I mean, we're not sure it's. But yeah,
I'm sorry.
we all know about it.
Didn't you say it went to Dyer's Rest?
Yeah. No. Well, yes.
Mm-hmm. But what did you just say though?
Zalcom, do you
I'm
have any other books
confused.
that I could be
Are
interested
you
in?
not supposed to be in the portal and you were going in the portal?
What portal?
Ew! Can somebody please tell this little goblin to help us?
I'm going to take you to the portal tomorrow. We've already talked about this.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, but you said nobody knew where the portal goes, and then you just told her that.
I mean, we're pretty sure it goes to Dyer's
you're
Rest.
pretty
How do
pretty
you-
sure. How sure?
And that is it for this week's 20 Sides. Tune in each week to follow Yarost, Seven, Leona, and Ordella as they venture across the Veiled Lands. Don't forget to follow us on all the socials, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at 20 Sides Pod. Rate and review us wherever you listen to your podcast. And please share the podcast with your friends, family, and of course, your arch rivals. Last but not least, we couldn't do this without the atmospheric background tracks from tabletopaudio.com and Michael Gelfi. We will see you next week right here on 20 Sides.